Welcome back. We have Tom Samuel joining us for Tech Talk. We are checking out the new Blackberry Classic. I haven't heard too much about this, so we have an opportunity today to learn more. Tom, it's great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Yeah,
so with Blackberry, what's old is now new again. They've gone back to the older design, which was the Blackberry Bold of about 3 years ago. They figured out that people wanted to go back to that old physical keyboard with the nice display, touch screen, going back to some of the elements that made Blackberry successful as a company for many, many years.
The last Blackberry I owned, the only one I owned, was the Bold, and I loved it for that tactile keyboard. I really did.
And they've redesigned the keyboard. It's an ergonomically designed keyboard. Every key on that keyboard is designed so it makes it easy to use and use without actually having to look at it. See how they're spaced and the way they're angled?
Yes.
It makes it a lot easier to use without looking at the keyboard. So you can get pretty proficient at using it, and it works way better than a touch screen where you have to constantly be looking down at it. A lot of people can just do one-handed touch typing without even looking at their keypad. What
are some of the other features of this phone that you
3.5-inch touch screen, and the power has been upgraded, as you can see there. The battery life, way better than most smartphones on the market. They rate it at around 22 hours, but that's mixed use. They don't just rate it as a constantly on or not being used. They rate it as actually physically using it on a full day of business, etc. You can last a full 22 hours on one charge. And in most cases, most people can get a couple days or 3 days out of this battery. When was the last time you forgot your battery charger and you're scrambling around to try and find that charger or somebody else's charger? This will solve that problem.
Nice.
And for business, it is the solution for a lot of people because it's still the highest security format on the market. So a lot of business people like it, and a lot of governments and government leaders, President of the US, Pentagon, they use these Blackberries because of how high the security is. It's almost impossible to crack the codes on these, and the security is made by a company that is known for the best security in the world for other areas as well, like banks, etc.
So the president of the US is using a Canadian-built phone. I like that. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
Tell me this, do you think this has what it takes to shift people over from, say, the very popular iPhone or the Samsungs?
You're still going to have those people that are loyal to the iPhone and loyal to the Androids, but now we've got some people that are thinking, you know what, let's not maybe switch off the Blackberry as quick as they were doing. And business people, like I said, they'll always prefer something like this because of how secure it is. And it has that physical keyboard that a lot of people like. Emails, text messaging becomes a lot easier with a physical keyboard. And they have something called the Blackberry Hub, where all your social media, email, text messaging, Blackberry BBM, all goes into one area. And you can see it with just a swipe to the right. Really, really innovative stuff.
Is the price pretty reasonable if you go on a contract? Yeah,
very reasonable. It's actually in many ways cheaper than an Android or an iPhone. So a lot of people like that as well. And the fact that it's still a very solid company.
Takes good pictures?
Great pictures, 8-megapixel camera facing out and a 2-megapixel camera towards you, fixed focus and autofocus the other way. And it has a 16 gigabyte onboard memory, and you can expand that up to 128 gigabytes.
Wow.
Most phones don't let you do that much. So no worries about overdoing your photos or videos or whatever you have to do that takes up a lot of memory.
I'm there right now on my phone.
And they use Android apps through the Amazon app world.
Okay.
Yeah, so now you can get more apps for this type of system too. That was one of the things that people didn't like. You couldn't get very many apps. Now you can through Amazon.
Fantastic. Tom, we are out of time. I appreciate you bringing on this new Blackberry Classic for us to check out.
Yeah.
Bringing back the old, bringing back what was most popular.
Yep.
Which is an effective thing to do. If you would like to check out this Blackberry, I'm assuming you guys have a few of them in stock.
They're going pretty quick.
Oh, are they?
They are special order right now, and I've actually ordered a few more in this week, just because they've started taking off.
Okay, good to know.
So come check it out.
Pretty popular. All right, Tom Samuel, thank you very much.